Around 12:34 a.m. is approximately when she should have arrived.
Auto connected to John O'Keefe's Wi-Fi at his house at 12:36 a.m.
Around 12:45 in the morning, when the vehicle was in front of the residence on Fairview.
Well, it's kind of like a butt dial.
I believe I used the word butt dials.
Well, I used a phrase that people commonly used as a butt dial.
It just did.
Tell them the guy never went in the house.
He was not at the house when John was there, so I drove him home.
My belief is that he did go into the house. He got into a fight. He got smashed on the back of the head.
What, if anything, did you see on the front lawn in the area of the flagpole?
I saw nothing.
Where was the body?
I have no idea.
Did you see a 6'2", 220-pound man sprawled out right in front of you on that lawn?
No.
Did you see?
You certainly didn't see a body in the yard.
Of course not.
You saw no body on that front lawn in front of you, correct?
When I walked out?
Correct.
No.
But you didn't see it. No.
Did you see a 6'2" man on your parents' front lawn in front of you?
Objection.
Did you? I did not.
You did not see a 6'2" man on the lawn of your girlfriend's parents' home, correct?
No, I did not.
You didn't see a 6'2" man lying on the front lawn, correct?
No.
And you never saw anybody lying outside that SUV. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
I'm a witness. That's all I am. I am not on trial.
So in April of 2022, for the first time, you attributed the phrase, "This is my fault. I can't believe this happened," to my client, correct?
That's correct.
I hit him. Is that what you told Sergeant Buchnick?
I don't recall.
Not one time in that testimony did you say she declared, "I hit him, I hit him, I hit him." Did you? Well, you told Trooper Proctor, Karen Reed looked at a female standing to your left, said, "I hit him, I hit him, I hit him, I hit him." Yesterday, you told these jurors that Karen Reed said, "I hit him," and an officer said, "You what?" And at the same time, he does a pirouette and flies.
That is the Sallyport two-bay garage at Canton Police Department with the antique Canton cruiser.
How do you recognize that?
It's an inversion of the video provided from Canton PD Sallyport.
It's actually, and that inversion corrects the perspective. Would you agree with that?
I would.
Okay, so
Bukaki?
With sir using the laser pointer before you, just direct your attention to where you observe yourself and where you observe Trooper Proctor.
That's Trooper Proctor and myself. Yeah.
who is that just got out of the car?
I do not know. I think that's the tow truck driver. He would have the only access to the vehicle.
Okay.
We did not touch the vehicle.
Conversation that you agreed with Chief Berkowitz that Canton should be recused, correct?
He agreed with me.
Was your assessment that the recusal should take place?
Yes, it was.
And he agreed?
That is correct.
Okay.
What was sort of the purpose of having Lieutenant Gallagher there with you at that time?
He was going to show me where basically the evidence that they have at that point was.
Now, why did you go along with the troopers to that location?
Just so there was a Canton officer present. If any residents came out, I could communicate with them.
I was told by Lieutenant, was it Gallagher? Paul Gallagher, Canton PT. He told me this is where the body was found.
Gallagher tell you that Lieutenant Gallagher never saw John O'Keefe in place at the scene? Did he say that?
No.
The department had recused itself because of a familiarity between one of their members, Kevin Albert, and the Albert family.
I knew that that was the connection between them, yes. I received a call stating that there was Canton police representatives at the scene, and more items have been revealed.
Bukaki?
Put it in that text message, nah, Cat, it's total opposite. They have to recuse themselves, BPD. Same with Canton, right?
Yes.
One of the reasons for Canton PD to recuse itself is because of the relationship between the Alberts and one of the detectives on Canton PD, Kevin Albert, right?
Correct.
Yet when you wanted to coordinate witnesses for interviews in this case, who'd you turn to?
I had texted Kevin Albert.
With the lacerations of the arm from the tail light, the dent with the scratches for his hand could be. Those are something that would be consistent with this in this particular case with striking the Lexus
By whom?
by the crime scene.
In your report, there is no mention of the footage showing Karen Reed arriving home at 12:41 a.m., correct?
Correct.
Trooper Proctor, did you delete any of the Ring videos ever from John O'Keefe's phone?
Absolutely not.
And that's notwithstanding the fact that in Trooper DeChico's report, in his handwritten notes, he makes note of an event at 12:41 a.m. indicating, I think she arrived home, correct?
Correct.
At some point, while this footage was in Massachusetts State Police custody and being reviewed by Trooper DeChico, that video existed, didn't it? And who ultimately either logged those into evidence or controlled those once they were received from the Ring Corporation?
I believe it was Trooper Mike Proctor.
It just did.